Good morning. Today is day, I don't have a clue.
I think it's 7.
Day 7. And we are walking out of Valencia towards Tui. And it's the first morning we've been up maybe before the sun. It's quite nice. Looks like the sun's about coming up right now. It's up. We are on our longest walk today, although yesterday and today may be pretty much the same. But we're headed towards Tui, then on to Oporino, into Spain, here going into Tui, and then we are headed towards our albergue, which is somewhere near Sachamande. But this is a lovely little town in a fort. It's an old fort. Not sure what the fort was protecting the inhabitants from, but maybe rogue Spaniards or something like that. But yeah, we are off this morning and are headed northward and likely up over those mountains. We'll see what the terrain looks like, but I think we do have some hopefully gradual ascents and not too steep ascents. But I think we're looking at maybe 20 miles today. So, nice morning. Probably been the nicest sunrise we've seen.
It's the only sunrise I think we've seen so far.
Yeah. So this is pretty cool. We're down here at the bridge that takes you between Portugal and Tui. So there's the fort where we just walked out of, where we stayed last night. There's the sign letting you know you're in the Portugal member of the EU. And the bridge, Portugal side, and the bridge itself, and then on the other side there, Spain. I imagine there's going to be a similar Spanish entrance as well, so it's cool. Hasta la vista, Portugal. Alright, we just came out of Tui and we're back on a path through, I don't know, just regular kind of, I guess, like farm country. Now that over there is Portugal. We are in Spain today, on our way up to Oporino. We had a nice breakfast in Tui.
Hipster breakfast in Tui.
Yeah, nice hipster breakfast in Tui. A hipster pilgrim, hipster peregrino. And it's good. Eggs toast, freshly squeezed OJ, of course, and some sort of oats. So we're headed out and going to hopefully have a nice, pleasant walk. We're supposed to have a little bit of rain later today, but so far it's clear skies. So what ended up happening actually after that cafe was we were yapping our faces off. Ended up making a wrong turn going down a road a mile out of the way until this guy, our Camino hero, told us in Spanish that we were headed the wrong direction. So on our longest day, we decided to add about a mile and a half. Oh well, still good times.
Well, I won't slow you down because you've got to get a lot further than I do.
Buen camino.
Pulling out of Moss here. We're at Moss. We're at about 100K left. What do we have to start with in Porto? I forget. And we're just on our way up to the albergue. I'm not sure how far away that is, but maybe another 2 hours or 6 miles or something like that. We'll see. But
15.75.
we're 15 miles in for the day, and yeah, the last 100 I guess is what you need to officially get your Compostela. And so since we started in Porto, obviously we'll be good to go, but now we're within that radius, which is pretty cool. That's an awesome view. And those right there were the best champignons we've ever had in our lives. Maybe it was just the 22 miles. Who knows?